enough to bust through this line of 3 cannons. And we see these phoenixes are going to come over and do a bit of harass here. Going to lift up that queen and kill it off. And there's no units around here at all. Everything was moved forward. The only things that can attack these are the queens, and one's gone already. Meanwhile here we still have the Zergs and Hydras here. We have the Hydras moving back to defend against the Phoenixes. But it is too late. They're coming out here. They're going to take down this Overlord very easily. Which is not going to supply block Woofsie, but it is going to be annoying. It's nearly supply blocked him. And still this kind of army massing. Kind of spread out now. Some Hydras here for defense against these Phoenixes. But these Phoenixes are going to be too fast. They're just going to fly away. They're going to be really annoying. They're going to take out these Overlords to try and supply block Woofsie, and it's going to be incredibly annoying to deal with. And it has completely stunted this push at the front of the base. See now, just mass Phoenix coming down and taking out these Overlords. That is so obnoxious. Now supply blocks again, is going to need more Overlords. That lair is now up, however. Out pops another Overlord. Overlords popping out down here. We're getting more Hydras to combat those Phoenixes. And if we look here, a little battle going on here with the Hydras versus the Phoenixes. But those cannons are so obnoxious. And a Phoenix goes down. But nothing more popping out of here at the moment. He's got the 2 Phoenixes out. He hasn't seen it. Plopping down. Again the 4 gate. Nothing here now. There is this little route that Speedlings could rush past those cannons in and really attack this, but there are Phoenixes about to help put a stop to that. And if we switch back here, we see more Hydras coming to join them. This is almost now an entirely Hydralisk army. Just more stuff coming out here, these Hydras here. And the Evo chamber's going down, more Hydras up here. I want to come down here, and we're going to see just more stuff popping out all the time. All of these Hydralisk. This is going to be a heavily Hydralisk army. And there are still a few Speedlings dotted in and about, and they're going to rush up. They're going to try and take out these Zealots very quickly, getting a good surround on them so that all the units can come in. And these Hydras now are just going to attack this base. They're taking out the Zealots before they can even get near them, trying to just destroy these cannons. But it is going to allow the Zealots in. All those Zealots go down, another cannon's gone. 1 cannon left, these Hydras are going to take it out. And now this base is free reign for them. There is just nothing coming out at the moment. Could be throwing units down immediately, but nothing is coming from Tomo. Tomo's attention all focused on this Phoenix harass, which is annoying but isn't going to stop this from happening. Units now warping in, but it's just too little too late. Tomo, seemingly happy about this, is going to continue to harass these Overlords, but really there is nothing he can do. Look at the Hydras now joining this army. Just fantastic work from Woofsie there. This Colossus finally popping out. Clever. Did not see that coming, but never mind. From this Robotics Bay. Did miss the Robotics Bay, but it's again just too little too late. If he'd have been able to get that out earlier, this would have been really difficult to handle. But Tomo enjoying himself, even with a loss, wanted to play with his Phoenixes, and he did get to do that for a bit. They are useful for the harass, especially on this map. Tomo claiming that he could have won these games easily had he actually tried, but obviously winning isn't fun. Which is fair enough. These Hydras now just going to wander about until they see this Stargate. And they're still just going to wander about. They don't want to attack. They don't want to ruin this. They're just having fun. Just hanging out. Waiting for Tomo's reply. But, I mean, this game is over now. But, we're just gonna watch this because they're just gonna attack and talk. Come on, lads, this isn't tournament play. Crush your enemies. Don't laugh with them. But obviously there is no option for anything to happen from Tomo. Woofsie now just savouring his victory. That's what's happening. These phoenixes are still going to harass these overlords, sending some hydras out to deal with them. That is really obnoxious, really annoying all the time. Woofsie supply blocked, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't care since he's got this game won. All he has to do is destroy this and maybe this pylon, and that'll be it. Just going to sit around and chat and just enjoy himself. He's going to try and take these phoenixes out. Really wants to just decimate Tomo's army. Just wants to completely wipe it off the map. There it goes. And now we're going to see this building go down finally. We're going to see the building go down. Tomo finally giving the good game. Finally surrendering. So this building isn't going to die. So close. But it's not going to happen as Tomo's left the game. That means Woofsie takes round 1 versus Tomo, 2-1. And thank you all for listening, and we'll be back soon with more from round 1. We have the games of Jesse versus Dashboard to come next.